Hi everyone, welcome to another Chat with Deb. Today we're going to talk about research and writing research papers, and I have a great site to share with you. This site is called instaGrock, and it's great for not only doing research in a very visual way, but it's also awesome for writing research papers. To get the full functionality of instaGrock, you'll want to create an account and log in. As a teacher, you are able to add classes, although that's a paid feature. You are able to do that if you wish. They give you like a 90-day free trial, and then if you want to continue to have classes, which allows you to make assignments and view and keep track of student progress on a research project, that would cost $45 a year for up to 200 students. So it's actually a pretty reasonable amount. To begin using instaGrock, you simply have to type either right here or right up here the topic that you want to do research on. So for today, we're going to do educational technology. What loads next is a concept map with educational technology in the middle, other topics, like for example, here's another concept that goes with this attached to it. And along the outside are different websites, images, or videos, or just simple articles that you can take a look at. If you feel that they don't really apply, you can always exit them out and just get rid of them if you find it not very useful. If you click on an actual website, the website will load right in here. Now today, of course, I'm recording this video and the websites are having trouble loading. Isn't that the way it goes? But trust me, it works, and it was working yesterday. If you click on your main concept, you could see other concepts come up around it. Those are right here. These are called concepts, and you can go through these and also see if there are other concepts that apply. You can pin them and add them to your concept map. From there, you can view this concept, and there are all different features. For example, you have key facts, websites, videos, images, other concepts, or even add notes. So let's go back to our educational technology, and let's go to websites. So right in here, I could look through these different websites, and if I find something that I think is applicable to what I'm studying, I can click on it, and again, the website would load right here. There's also a link to the website here, which you can click, and you can then view that website. If you find that it is something that's useful, you could simply pin it. So I could go in here and say, I really found this journal article useful for my research. I'm going to just simply pin it up to my Grok. There are also videos you can view, images, and again, if you find an image that you think, oh, that's super useful, you can just pin it right to your Grok. As we talked about, concepts are the orange going around that you can add. And then I could take a personal note, and from there I can simply hit enter and it'll add my note right to my Grok. So as I look at my Grok, here's my note, and I can move these and put them wherever they fit best. Here's my image, here's a key fact that I had attached. And so you can see that it's pretty easy to build up quite a few resources and take notes while you're doing it. Another thing I love is that you can share your Grok out. So if I click this, it will give me a link to share directly my personal results in the form of a URL looking just like a website. So I can also embed this on a page using HTML. So another thing you can do is when you go to somebody else's Grok, you can leave them comments if you'd like to make it somewhat interactive that way. There's a few other things you can do here. You can actually change the color scheme that you have for your Grok. You can also change your background color. And that's about it for building the Grok. Now let's take a look at how you would use the journal aspect to actually write a research report. So to go to the journal, we're on a Grok right now. We simply click this tab right here. That takes us to the journal. Here's all of our notes and everything we took and put into our Grok. There's also a little bibliography of the different sites that we have added to our Grok to visit, which is really nice. At this point, I'm given a full Word editor in which I can begin to type. What I really like too is if I click on any of these over here, it'll kind of bring it back up. I could simply print or email this report to myself or to my teacher. And lastly, this is an interesting feature. The next tab over is quizzes, and instaGrock will actually create a quiz on the topic you've researched for you to try to take and see how much you've learned. As a teacher, you could create a Grok, have your students study it, share it with them, and then have them take the quiz to see how much they learned. A very unique feature. Finally, I wanted to share this history tab, which is right up here. The history tab takes you back to the different types of Groks. For example, yesterday I did a Grok on Yorkies because, as you may know, I have a little Yorkie puppy. And so in here, I can go over and actually see the different things that I had attached to that grok, and I can go back in my history and actually view the grok itself. So you could see here I added some pictures and I'd added a video and so on and so forth. So it's really neat that you can go back to your history and it saves everything you've done and allows you to continue to work on your research and your project over time. So I hope you find instaGrok a useful tool for your students if you are doing any type of research or writing research papers in your classroom. Thanks for watching this chat with Deb. I hope you're all doing well. It's a beautiful day here in Wisconsin, 78 degrees and sunny, and I'm looking forward to a great summer. Take care, everyone. See you soon.